What's going on, guys? It's Miata time again, and today's actually really special. My brother-in-law David, who also does NorCal Garage with me, just purchased this. It's a Spec Miata. It's a 1993 model. It's a 1.6, totally caged. It's got a gutted out steering wheel, so there's no airbag. It's got a race seat from Kirk, whatever. Gutted out to the max. The only thing left are some door panels and the air conditioning controls right there. It has K1 racing wheels all the way around. I believe they're 15 by 9s. The tires, at least, I can give you that size. It's a 205/50 R15. And here is the engine. It's a 1.6. This was actually considered a deluxe model back in the day, or semi-mid trim, I guess you could say. Had air conditioning, cruise control, power windows. This was top of the line here. It actually has really low mileage, under 100K, if I can remember right. What we're going to be doing here with this car today is do some preventative maintenance stuff, and we're going to be doing the oil change, we're going to be doing some belts, we're going to be doing some spark plugs, all that kind of good stuff. This should be no surprise to you either. They have Falcon Azenis tires on it all the way around, probably one of the smallest Azenis model line tire you can buy, 205. This car also has a trick up its sleeve. You keen Miata owners will know what this is. It's an ABS module for this car, and that is something of a treat. We're getting this ready to go to Mrls. It's going to be going in a couple days here. We're getting excited. Let's get to work. So something that I like to do when doing an oil change, you can call it an OCD if you want, but I like to clean the oil plug just to at least give some type of visual representation of the oil change that has taken place on your car. Also like to clean around the drain plug, just in case there's any dirt or gunk in the oil. Get that out of there. Oh yeah. And for stuff like this, it's the oil plug ring. Don't want to forget that. I don't know if this was something that happened when the car was in motion or not, but the plug has a scrape on the bottom. Like this car had a bottoming out situation. Fun times. Now it's time to add the oil. We're going to be using 10W30 full synthetic in the 97,000 mile Miata. Dump some oil into this son of a gun. Now for some spark plugs. But first, guess who stopped by?
Hey guys, David from NorCal Garage. I'm here with Landon in the secret garage, helping him film Miatas in motion. So we're here with my 93 Spec Miata SM. And SM actually is the higher class Spec Miata from what I was told. There was 3 different classes for Spec Miata, and the SM was for the higher class, which, I mean, it's still a Miata technically, and a 1.6 liter, so it is what it is. But this car is pretty cool because it came with the hard top, roll bar, full Spec Miata Bilstein suspension, Ibach springs, and these really cool aftermarket wheels. And we just put some brand new Falcon and Zenith tires all the way around. So we're pretty excited for this weekend. But first, because this car has been sitting so long, we're gonna check out some spark plugs and see what's going on. So as you can see, my lovely 5/8 spark plug socket no longer has the little rubber thingamajiggy inside there. So what happens is the spark plug doesn't want to come up. So the other option you have is grabbing a magnet, making sure that the spark plug is loose, and voila, there you go. Ooh, multi-point Bosch plugs, that's pretty cool. Copper's more economical. The gap on there looks great.
Mind you, we are not sponsored by Autolite by any means. You can go ahead.
And it's good to check the gap on every spark plug that you do put in, because one time I didn't check the gap on one, and it was really close to the 2 ends were really close to each other, and what was happening was it wasn't creating a spark. So literally it was a dead cylinder. So make sure you check the ends of your spark plugs. And if you want to gap them, you can gap them. If they look good, go with it. And then once you get to just about snug, just give it a little, like, 1/8 of a turn, and it's good to go. What's nice on the Miatas is all the wires are the length that they should be, so it's really difficult to mess up the cylinders and get the
Firing order wrong.
Firing order incorrect.
That's right. Well, as you can see, David's hard at work, and I kind of am too. We're going to continue to wrench on this car and get it ready for Mrls. You guys will see this car in another episode of Miatas in Motion, so stay tuned.